Alright, here we are again. We win the die roll. Yeah, I guess we'll keep this. This isn't great, though. But I don't think we mulligan this, so yeah, we'll keep this. This hand's pretty slow. We need to draw like another. We need to draw some lands so we can cast these cards. And also, but it's not terrible, and it has a lot of power like late game. So I think this is a reasonable keep. It's not like a hand I'm excited about, but I don't think I would throw this one back. Our opponent's pretty slow. Seems to be a common theme. All I want to do is abundant growth this forest and see what we draw. That's all I want to do. But Jargor is not letting us. Right. Cavern of Souls, that is a good draw. That's exactly what we want to see. Now if we can just draw like, we want to draw like a cheap creature and or another land early on, and then beyond that, that's about all we want to see. So. Forced go. Another Silverheart is not what we want to see. We love drawing high numbers of Silverhearts. So we can actually Spectral Flight our Avacyn's Pilgrim, and that's not the worst idea, but I'm not going to do it because I'm probably going to try to tap it for mana to cast like Dungeon Geist followed by Silverhearts. So Spectral Flight does protect it, but I'd rather save this for like Silverheart. Like if we can go like Dungeon Geist into Silverheart, into Spectral Flight the Silverheart, that's just going to kill our opponent on the spot. So hopefully we draw land within the next 2 turns, or he doesn't kill this. Is our hope. All right, so he passes the turn. It suggests Wolfare Avenger to me. So I don't want to attack with this. Okay, we drew a land, so I'm actually going to Spectral Flight this and attack. And if he has like Brimstone Volley, then sure. And it looks like he actually just doesn't have anything. He has Garrick. Interesting. So maybe spectral flighting that was a bit ambitious. It's possible I should not have done that. Because I would love to have a flight from one of these. Assuming we ever draw the land to custom. Earlier, I played this deck like months ago, and I cut down on the count of these to like 2. And this is the reason why. I would just like always have them in hand and not be able to cast them. Alright. Well, we're casting this one now. Alright, so he's playing Jund. I think we're just going to ignore Garrick, to be honest. Yeah, we're just going to ignore Garrick and just go right at him. And we're going to hit him for 14 here if he doesn't block. Which puts him dead to this, but he would have to kill this. And then we know we have these, so. The reason I tapped the Wolf instead of the Huntmaster is because I want him to have to chump with the Huntmaster. And he was debating whether or not to do it, and he eventually decided to do it, so. So he puts a Wolf into play, which I think is a little surprising. I thought he would fight this. So he might have some sort of instant speed removal spell. We are going to... I guess we'll just Spectral Flight the Silverheart. I don't want to... If we Spectral Flight the Dungeon or the Strangleroot Geist, and he has Tragic Slip, he can survive at 1 life. We don't want to. We don't want to do that. So if he does have like a Brimstone Volley for Dungeon Geists, okay, he's just conceding. All right, Jund is like the same as red green. We just don't board anything for them. There's just nothing to board in against them, so and like our main deck's fine, so we want to just go with this. Normally I would wait like a minute and a half to do this so he doesn't think we just didn't board anything against him, but it's just kind of that's kind of a minor point. As for him, like a lot of Jund decks used to have Tribute to Hunger and stuff in their sideboard, so he might have that still. And Tribute's a very good answer to this deck. I think we're going to mulligan 7 lands. And I think we're going to keep this. We have, assuming we draw a land, we have turn 3 Geist to Saint Traft. Hopefully one of these spells gets us to... there's like a Dungeon Geist, which is a good way to tap something down. Alright, there's a Pilgrim. So, hopefully something here gets us to a like Spectral Flight type card. And we're not drawing lands either. Wow. We are running very badly when it comes to drawing lands. Like, casting Silver Hearts are just things that apparently don't happen in this deck. Alright, well, he didn't kill Avacyn's Pilgrim, which is good. So we can cast Geist. And we really need to draw a land. Looks like he is miracling a bonfire, but doesn't have red mana. And there it is. So he's probably kicking himself. If that's the case, he's probably kicking himself for not playing the mountain. Garrick. Alright. Come on, deck. Woo! We got there. That is beautiful. That is exactly what we wanted to see. So we're going to Dungeon Geist this and kill Garrick, even though that costs us a lot of damage. We're going to attack him with this. We're going to attack Garrick with that. Like, that cost us some damage, but it's better to just get Garrick off the board. We don't want him to fight this or fight this. Blasphemous. Bonfire for 2. Alright. Bye-bye, Geist. I think he would have cast Blasphemous Act if he had it. So I think we're pretty safe in assuming he doesn't have Blasphemous Act. If we draw yet another land, we can Dungeon Geist something, or we can Wolffish Silverheart Geist. So we've actually drawn pretty well since the point where I complained about this deck never drawing lands. We have done well. It's matchups like this. This is why I wanted to play this deck, because I think these are good matchups. So he has a Silverheart, which he is choosing to bond with. Yeah, I mean, that's just going to be bad for him, because there's Dungeon Geist has Silverheart. If he has another Bonfire and another land, we could be in some trouble, because he can Wrath our entire board. I guess we get another forest here. So I guess if he does Bonfire our board away, we're still fine, because we have Stalker followed by Silverheart. No, actually that's only 5 points of damage, so we would be in a bit of trouble, I guess. So here's the lands. Let's see if he has Bonfire for 3. Nope, he doesn't. Alright, we win. So that was a pretty easy match, and that kind of showcases the reasons I chose to play this deck. And hopefully our last match goes well as well, and I'll be back for that.